Will we see another miracle in Miami? It's the coach. This is week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a second straight home game to begin the year for the Miami Dolphins as they square off with their AFC East rivals, the New England Patriots. We can only hope this year's game has as good a finish as last year's game-winning double lateral. But for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go. 15, Ronnie. 15, Ronnie. Check. Deep rip.
On first down, Reyes. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. He's got daylight. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his third. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive.
Hey, watch the screen.
On first and 10, Reyes. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. Look at the numbers for Parker in last week's game. 4 catches, 112 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's number 6 in the league in receiving yards, and he plays for his team first. But he also, in the back of his mind, he's thinking, if I can get into the top 5, that might affect his bonus in his contract.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Kyle Van Noy showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. On third down, Reyes. And he's got it complete to Anderson. Got some room at the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Throwing on first down, Reyes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And taking it across midfield. Just shy of the 40.
There we go.
14 more yards. That's another
Go.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's John Simon with a sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Looking to throw. Reyes. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Anderson. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. C.J. Anderson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week. Another one. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. C.J. Anderson, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or 2. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Reyes. Flushed out right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
It's caught by Clive Walford. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A final shot before break. Reyes. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. C.J. Anderson as time. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, Reyes. being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you?
C.J. Anderson. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. C.J. Anderson is... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down, Reyes. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
70, Indy. Check, 54,
First down.
54. Pretty quiet.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Underneath, he's got Brate. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 250 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Reyes. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Ballage. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter.
60 or. Target. Shoot.
On first down, Reyes. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. C.J. Anderson, 60. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Reyes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lightning speed there from the safety, Devin McCourty, on the sack. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Reyes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Reyes. And Anderson's got it. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
C.J. Anderson. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. C.J. Anderson, 66 yards.